Here's a week in my life as a 26-year-old journalist in Chicago. So it's a big writing week for me at the studio. I'm finishing up a bunch of stories for our next edition of Creator Mag, which releases on October 15th. We have to get the design over to the printers at least a week in advance, so October 6th is our big deadline. Anyway, every season I feel like there's one album I listen to on repeat in the background while I write, and this season it's been Balloonerism by Mac Miller. I've also been eating a ton of this cheddar and caramel popcorn. I think I'm addicted. In the afternoon, I make sure to touch some grass, literally, and then I come back and write pretty late into the night. The next day, I'm putting together our next block party. We had 25 people RSVP the first day, which was cool to see. Then I mapped out our next two long-form videos with Chris and Shua. I wrote more in the afternoon. Don't ask why, but I'm a really big fan of this floor chair. Eventually, my quick break was taking out the trash and shooting some hoops at the park around the corner. I wrote pretty late into the night and decided I might as well sleep at the studio. I give myself one mulligan per season to do this when things get really busy. Anyway, the next day I had a lot of busy work I've been putting off. Moy sent in some really dope sticker designs, so I ordered some of those. You'll get a pack if you attend the block party. We also recently restocked issue 6 of the magazine, so I have to get some orders out. Thanks to the 9 of you who just signed up for annual subscriptions. I had a pretty cool call later in the afternoon with someone from the Pew Research Center. I cite their research in a lot of my writing, and it was cool to hear they're exploring more creator topics. On Friday, I didn't really film much because I spent most of it writing at the library, but I did get myself some deep dish to celebrate the end of the week. This was definitely a busy one for me, but the magazine is coming together really well. See you next week.